This was when we took the train between two terminals in New York, and it was such a crazy ride as we had a lot of luggages with us. And after that, Mr. Dev had the energy to drive for 7 hours from New York to Montreal. So here we go. And you enjoy the trip with us. मैंने सोचा चलते चलते क्यों ना लाइफ के बारे में बात की जाए. तो I find a lot of people asking me that how am I so relaxed in my 30s. Well, that's because God has been kind to me, and I have worked really hard in my 20s, and I was a bit more serious in my 20s. I focused on my career, my achievements, and my life. So, did I not have fun in my 20s? I did, but it wasn't in a wild, carefree way. I enjoyed my youth, my young days, by being a thoughtful, learned person. From vacations with friends to visiting places all around the world by God's grace, to being able to take my family on trips, I've experienced so much, all by the grace of God. That's why I feel a bit more relaxed now, if you understand. Though I have fulfilled many of my dreams, and as a big time dreamer, I'll always have more. I'm conscious of living in the present and pursuing my goals, and will always have dreams. I have caught myself being reckless sometimes, and I was very conscious to realize them. But God was also very kind to me and there to guide me and stop me whenever I needed to be stopped. For me, God is my friend, my protector, and my everything. And I think if you fear God, however, treat God like your friend, because you actually cannot hide anything from them, then you're sorted. You can choose wisely, you can think calmly, and be more conscious of your feelings. But as much as I am relaxed now in my life, a bit more compared to my 20s, I am a very ambitious person, so only half of the journey is done and half is still ahead of me. I still have greater heights to reach, and I will, and I'm super excited for it. My advice to anyone watching this is that it's never too late to start something. You can always have fun, but never forget who you are. And always remember, no matter how old you get, you need clarity to take better decisions. Remember, it's never too late to start something, but it's never too early also to start something new. If you think life is just fun and games and that you are young and have time, trust me, you don't. Like I said, it's never too late, but it's never too early either. As content as I am with my life, I'm always seeking new things, but with clarity. I'm grateful to have that thing in me. Stay focused, live in the present, and be happy. Be happy in small things. Work hard if you want a fulfilled life later, and always remember fulfillment does not always mean money, and always remember that. So, I spoke about fulfillment and I said that it is not always about money. Well, for me, it is never about the money. It is about the ability to realize that it's much more than money. However, we have to accept that in order to fulfill certain dreams of ours, we need the money and you need to work hard for it. But does that mean that you forget to live your life? No. That's why I want to talk about traveling. I was in a profession that allowed me to travel to almost everywhere in the world for free, and I totally regard myself to be blessed to have had that life and be a part of that career. Now more than ever, I cannot express how lucky I consider myself to be able to travel around the whole world for work, and I was getting paid for it. Apart from that, the vacations that I've taken, the advantages that that career has given me, the benefits, the perks, I've spoken about it a lot and will always in the future. And with traveling comes road trips, also one of the most important factor while traveling, that refreshes your soul, that makes you a new person with every road you drive, and you can never get enough of traveling. And I think more than assets, more than anything else in this world, you need to travel and fill your bucket with just memories from different places in the world. if you noticed that the colors of fall just there while leaving New York, because they have a warmer temperature than Montreal. And as we are heading towards Montreal and we are closer and closer to Montreal, the trees, they don't have any leaves, only the pine trees are green, and winter has already approached. So the fall colors are there, but not that much like New York. And New York also was towards the end of autumn, and winter was already there as well. But in Montreal, winter is a different game altogether. Like I said, I find happiness in the tiniest of things. So I love the way these trees look when they don't have any leaves as well. I love the beauty of nature. I still remember I saw trees like this in Barcelona, Spain, for the first time when I had got a flight there in the winters, and I was just so mesmerized because I had a layover in Barcelona, and the journey from the airport to the hotel was full with such trees. A similar journey, and I was just so mesmerized by the beauty of this. I'm a person who enjoys the winter as well, so I just love everything about nature. So let me tell you, we are still in the US, and Montreal is just 45 minutes away from the US. What that means is that when we leave Montreal, we reach the US border in just 45 minutes, and then the US starts, and we reach New York City in 7 hours, but we would be driving in the US all through.